Yo, where's the plan? Devon Scott here, and if you're an iPhone 10 or 10s user and you're a heavy user like I am, you know the struggle of not being able to get through a full day on one charge. Every time you reach home, your battery in that red zone saying low battery, you need to charge. I hate that red zone. But I decided I needed a battery case, and I was not going to spend $129 on the official Apple battery case because I just cannot quantify spending so much for a case. So I decided to scour Amazon and see what budget-friendly battery cases it had to offer. And the first one I ordered was $35. It's this case right here, $35 US, and I'm 100% pleased with it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't really have any special features like wireless charging or anything, but it works really good, and we'll go over it now. Design wise, one thing I love about the case is the fact that it creates just enough of a lip around the front of the display so that if you rest your phone down face down on a table, it would actually be sitting on the case and not touching your phone's display or your screen protector and scratching that up, which is the main reason you use a case, to protect your actual device. The second thing is the fact that it charges with a lightning cable, so you don't need to walk around with two cables. You don't need to walk around with a USB-C or micro USB cable in addition to your iPhone charging cable. Once you have that one lightning cable, it charges the phone and the case once you plug the case in, which is super convenient. You just need to walk around with one cable. The downside though is that it doesn't officially support Apple CarPlay. At least it says so on the Amazon listing, but when I plug mine into my car, Apple CarPlay pops up just fine. So, I mean, I'm not going to say it's supported, but at least you can hear it from me that it actually works. At the bottom of the case, right above the lightning port, you have your cutouts for your speakers, so it doesn't hinder the audio quality in any way. The buttons, I have no problems with them. They're super easy to find, they're tactile, and you have full access to your vibrate toggle switch, which is a huge problem I have because, you know, fat fingers, but with this case, it's no problem at all. You can switch that toggle on without kind of trying to like dig your finger into the hole. It's just easy to access. Camera cutout, this is made for the iPhone 10 and 10s, so you don't have to worry too much about the exact measurements of the camera cutout because it works on both. The material of the case though is something that you might have a problem with. I personally don't mind it, but if you have any kind of oil or moisture on your fingers, it would definitely leave a mark because it's like a kind of matte rubbery material on the case. But it's super grippy in the hand, which is kind of like a reason I like it, so I don't really mind the smudges and all that. Although you could just like wipe it off and the smudge is gone, but that's something to keep in mind. Putting the case on is super simple. Like you can see the inside of the case is like this felt material, so it wouldn't actually scratch your phone or anything. The top of the case kind of folds back. You stick your phone inside there and just slide it down. Make sure the lightning cable inside the case kind of connects to your phone. You feel a little vibration. And then you just fold the top of the case back on, and that's it. Battery case on. All you need to do now to charge your phone is just press and hold this button on the back. And that's it. Hear that sound? Phone charging. So this is super handy. It's like you have like a power bank in your pocket already attached to your phone at all times. It's just, if you never use a phone with a battery case before, it's a weird feeling. It's like you have no battery problems at all, but you move around with a little bit thicker phone. And honestly, the thickness, not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be like carrying around a tank in my pocket, but it's not. It's just like you're carrying a little thicker, a little heavier phone. But honestly, the bulk, not that bad at all. If you think like the bulk was a deciding factor between whether you buy it or not, I honestly do find the bulk is a problem at all. Right at the back of the case, next to the power button, are 4 LEDs, and they actually are in 25% increments. So 4 LEDs means 100%, 3 LEDs 75%, 2 LEDs 50%, and I don't think I need to tell you how much 1 LED means, but like I say, it's just a very simple idea of a battery case. No over-the-top features, no over-the-top any kind of tigamajigs and design. It's just a very nice, simple, tight, very clean battery case, which I highly recommend, and I'm using it for months now. Have zero problem with it. Works fine. And yeah, if you're looking for a battery case, highly recommend it. And that just turned into a screensaver, which means this video running for like 25 minutes already. That's the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to get one, I'll leave it below in the description. First link. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.